Hello, it's Mr. Vandegrift here. I just wanted to say hello to my students. Been missing you guys. I just stopped by the school today to get some supplies. I'm going to start doing some things online for you, some Monday demos. So hopefully you'll enjoy those I'm putting together. It's just really strange to be here and no one's here at school. I totally get it, that why the school has shut down regarding this worldwide pandemic. You look at the people that have died in Wuhan, China, and in Italy. It's absolutely horrible and tragic seeing this virus going to different countries and so many people dying from it. Also in Spain right now, and then even places in New York. So I get why we shut down and all the measures of social distancing, washing your hands, things like that. So please take it seriously. But again, really strange being here with no one here. So maybe you've been missing the school. So I'll just take you a little around here really quick. You can see here. Here's the front there. There's a science building over here. And let's go inside and take a look. There's Mr. Langhoff's room right here. And there's Mr. Vandegrift's room right here. As we come in, yeah. Missing you guys. Hopefully you've been missing science class. And you can see, completely empty, really quiet, kind of eerie in here to think about this. And just the uncertainty of not knowing how long this is going to take place, right? So we're on our spring break. We missed the week before. And then I know we've got this next week coming up off. And we're just not sure how long this is. I think we're going 2-week increments. I'm just kind of waiting to see what they tell us. So what I've done, the reason I'm even here is I want to go ahead and get some supplies here. So you can see all my different supplies. So I can start putting together some Monday demos for you guys online through Zoom and some screencasts. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. Yeah, wow, look at this. This is the last lesson that we had. Remember, oh yeah, I remember we were doing the yeast cells versus the crickets. So let's take a look over here with this Venn diagram. So you can see right here, you got the yeast and the crickets, and we're talking about the energy storage molecule. So if you remember from our yeast one here, we've got that they were creating bubbles, they were creating eggs over here. This is a fungus over here. These are insects, which is an animal. This took about 11 minutes over here. This took 4 hours for their experiment. 3 different cups, and over here there was only 2 tanks. They're single cell. Over here they're multi-cell, the crickets. Asexual reproduction and then sexual reproduction here. What do they have in common? Experiments, living organisms. They need sugar. They create more of something, reproduce, time, cellular respiration, or cellular breathing. Let's take a look at this Venn diagram over here. Yeah, I think reproducing, tests, yeah, they all consume sugar, right? So anyway, let me just give you a little update. So basically the first week, there we go. The first week, the homework was, I think, some articles on the coronavirus. And then there was the Bill Gates TED Talk. So you were supposed to do a score on those, which a lot of you have. And again, you can turn those in either digitally, just email them to me, make sure your name's on it, which assignment it is and which period that you're a part of. Or you can just write it out by hand and then you can turn those in. So again, you can bring those to the school and I can put them in my mailbox. So I wouldn't stress out about it too much. But again, that's the first week. Now we're on spring break right now. After spring break, we have 1 more week really diving into viruses and what viruses are and different worldwide pandemics. And then some of these scientists virologists, they've been studying viruses for years and years and years. So you're going to learn a lot this week. I think you're going to find it very, very interesting. So please, please, please make sure that you're doing the SCA on each one of those TED Talks. But also, please make sure you look at the student example SCA. So for instance, I think it's on number 5 or number 6 where it says, which cross-cutting concepts are you seeing in this TED Talk? Don't just write down patterns, but show me where the actual pattern is. Give me the details of where the scientists have identified the pattern. Or if it's cause and effect, what's the cause, what's the effect, and what are they seeing? Okay, what's the relationship between those? So please don't just list the science and engineering practices like they're asking questions. Tell me which questions they're asking. And please tell me which cross-cutting concepts in detail. So again, go to the link that I have provided for you and look at the student example and look at that. And then the very last thing is step number 8 is your thoughts, your opinions, what you got out of it. That is probably the most important part of the SCA, and that is got to be 8 to 10 sentences. It should actually be more than that because it should be really easy because some of these things are very, very fascinating. So again, some of you, I can tell, are just doing it really quick, just trying to get done with it, but really try. You've got the time now. Put a lot of time into your SCAs, and you're going to learn a lot. Okay. So then after this next week, with that, we're going to move back to the Moon Jelly booklet right here, the Moon Jelly booklet. And I'm going to be doing some screencasts walking you through each of those lessons. So I think you really enjoy that, and then we'll go from there. The other thing we're going to be trying to do is do some Zoom meetings where we can do some live things, maybe do some science demos or Monday demos. So stay tuned. I'm going to be communicating through you guys through your email. I have all your emails, so be checking your email and letting your friends know. And I will be talking to you later. So I just want to let you know that I really miss you guys, and I can't wait to see everyone. And please stay safe. Please take the self-quarantining seriously, staying home when you don't have to be out. Please make sure you're washing your hands thoroughly. And just taking things seriously and hoping and praying that all of you are doing well and not going crazy at home. All right. Look forward to seeing everyone and have a great rest of your spring break. All right. Bye-bye.